Hello and welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway? A show where a bunch of casual players play Dungeons and Dragons not so casually. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Garrett, and this is our campaign, Ashana Rising, back at it after a good break. Last time in the Ashana, they're in Estrax. There's a war going on. But there's also a god war going on. And last time they said we're focusing on the god war. So they went to this angel called Adrimal, who's like one of the strongest people in the universe or whatever. Whatever nonsense, whatever propaganda I put out there.
We didn't know that at the time.
Probably. You went there, try to get him on get him on their side for the whole God War thing. Found out the guy was a comrade in arms with good old Godric, back when Godric was a full-on angel, serving Tyr and Thraxus, and they found out that Tyr and Thraxus isn't actually the god's name. Godric's actually Tyr, he's Thraxus, whatever. Thanks,
Tyr and Thraxus.
Ooh. Thanks, Raven Queen, for messing up everyone's memories. But before they could actually go to fight in God Wars, infernal chains came out of seemingly nowhere, and wrapped Idribol. And the quick-minded solutions didn't work out. And everyone's favorite ringmaster and clown partner, Bizarre Lunica, arrived on the scene with some new recruits, courtesy of the Battle Tower, where they, even from when Kraith, never forget, is a floor master, floor boss, however I put it there. And it's the other four bosses, at least the ones that agreed to Savant's servitude. I don't know. All are now infernally transformed. And Savant is apparently here for Idribol, and allegedly Godric's on the list too. So maybe Godric's going for a ride to hell too. Anyway,
the list is for the most eligible, hottest bachelors in the realms.
Anyways, everyone roll
Leak the list if you want to prove me wrong. Leak the list if you want to say I'm wrong.
roll initiative.
Are we taking damage prior to this?
Everyone take a short rest. Make sure you take a short
resting.
Short, okay.
Initiative, you say? With my +1, we got a 15. Oh my god. An actual high number for me?
Late notice, I can't log into Roll20 at the moment, so...
Cool.
I got a 9.
High initiative, let's go, baby!
No jinx me!
Alright, what's the over-under that I'm down before I get to go?
Turn.
I would say under because they're not after you.
Yeah, I don't think you're going down just yet.
I'm the second.
Garrett will let you have one turn.
And 11?
11 from Poppy.
26. Or sorry, 25.
25 from Godric.
This is horrific.
Kraith and Glebe, what were yours?
8.
I have advantage on these rolls, and I've still rolled 11 because I rolled 2 9s.
Cool.
Gaming.
Just add them together, Omega Lol.
I'm trying to get bro.
Don't worry, guys. I rolled second highest with Ruby or second highest at the party with Ruby at a 19.
Sheesh.
And Kayla, maybe I'll join tonight. So.
Sheesh.
Is she going to be late, or is she just skipping out entirely?
We don't know. That's what she just texted me and said she might be leaving book club soon, so she could be on.
Oh, cool.
Anyways, Godric, you're first before the inevitable wave of minions.
All right, let's check out the bonus actions. Let me read my features really quickly. See how this one feat I have works.
How many feats do you have?
Long rest. Legally, I don't know.
On my only Ashana's account, you can.
All right. Let's go for the old synaptic static on all of them.
Buzz.
Intelligence save, right?
Yep. And I'll angle it so it just is basically centered on all of them. Or not centered, but If I center on all of them, it hits Echo Auto, so center and then up a square.
Yeah.
Yes, intelligence save, please.
Oh, so Echo Auto needs to make an int
No.
save. Oh,
No.
I was about to. He got a 19.
And he would have passed.
Hell yeah, baby!
Let's see.
Mr. DM, which entity is in the middle here?
Prism. He was the lightning dude.
Thunder. In
A,
the
a stealer of lightning, perhaps?
Hey, that's a good question.
Thief.
See, I thought this was more of a Glebe. I thought this was more of a Glebel joke, but
Nope.
nope.
Come on.
Savant at a 20 so far. Does that pass?
Yes, Savant passes.
All right. I think this is Mitch. Drew.
18 is the DC.
18.
Yep.
Mitch failed.
I have a relevant
Who is-
question. Am I still invisible?
I don't
know
think
I
you.
was hiding from that lady girl because I killed a lot of people.
Yeah, I
and
don't
I
think
don't
you ever
remember.
dropped it, so I think you're still up.
Cool.
Satanara passed. Oh, surprising. That's not a good roll. Viscard passed. I think that's who that is. No, that's sorry, Prism passed. Viscard passed. So far, it looks like just Mitch. But hold on, I got one more.
Mitch Bros. He chose to fail.
And
Please.
that's a pass from Richie. So just Mitch on a failure.
All right, so it'll be 15 damage for already halved for the
others.
passers.
Cool.
And Mitch will take 30, and he's got the buffs. Debuffs, the debuffs.
You buffed him? Cool, thanks.
No, the debuffs.
Oh,
It'll be a d6 from attack rolls and ability checks, and con saves for advantage or for concentration.
Cool.
Which one's Richie? I see. Okay.
The clown.
This one in particular.
This is for Hugor.
Range. Oh, I got plenty of range. All right, and then I will quicken. Eldritch Blast.
Pew pew pew.
Actually, no, I won't. I'm going to bonus action Form of Dread. Because that does more for me at this point. Let me roll d10, and I believe that will be my turn, potentially. Ooh, good roll, good roll. Yeah, I'm gonna move away from the people.
Smart.
Hey, who was pulling out that weird radius template? Who was that?
There. That was me. I was on the wrong wrong I'm actually gonna go here instead. And that'll be my turn.
Cool. All right. Savant's turn. Well, now, Godric, that wasn't very nice. I know, the whole execution thing is a little off-putting, but didn't have to do all that. I was going to make it quick and painless and shoot you with a Finger of Death.
What?
Does he know?
Pardon?
Would this be considered magical?
It would.
Will this be considered necrotic damage?
It would. It would be considered necrotic damage.
Necrotic
So-
doesn't
You
really
know.
sound painless,
Does he?
in my opinion.
So, Constitution saving throw. Godric?
Con save with advantage. Boop! 26.
Cool. You pass. So you'll take half. I'm assuming you're also resistant to necrotic.
I am, in fact, immune.
Boom. So no damage at all.
I think.
Oh.
Wow.
Yes.
Cool.
Only because I switched my bonus action to the last second. I was like,
So you blast you with some necrotic damage. Well, you seem to be quite immune to that one.
as I
What
just
the-
like brush it off.
Then he
Unimpressed.
pulls out a force whip and begins to whip you.
That's demeaning.
A force whip, huh?
Social
Mhm.
distance. My God.
19, Godric.
Hit. Nope.
28, Godric.
Yeah, that hits.
Godric, take 8 force damage, and your speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn, or end of your next turn.
All right.
16 will miss. 23.
Yeah, that hits.
And another 10 force damage.
All right. It appears as it has batted away some of the extra flames from my form of dread.
And Savant will begin to stroll over here a little bit.
Wait up.
Oh,
Hold a minute.
don't worry, Mida. We're not here for you.
But I am in the way.
I suggest you move out the way then.
Step
You
out.
wait-
Step out.
Can you wait 14 initiative?
Fight back.
Anyways,
Fight back.
more importantly, it's Richie's turn. Bonus action teleport.
No.
No. Counter.
Godric.
No.
Godric, you hear shit behind you. Godric, don't look amused by that.
Nothing personnel, kid.
But Godric, make a dexterity saving throw.
Not
Hold
good
up,
at
this-
those.
Is this an
Just
attack?
kidding.
Is this
I'm
an
very
attack?
bad at those.
It is not an attack.
Okay.
I'll let you guess the number.
1.
Yep.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's
Oh.
a 4, but I rolled that one.
As a flurry of cards appear around you, spectral cards appear around you and begin to slash at you.
Hugor!
Think, start. 38 force damage.
Is that all at once or one attack only?
That was all at once.
Okay. Take that.
Then he pulls out an accordion
Oh no, his gimmick.
and he stretches it out and has a bunch of razor blades like in the like accordion bits. And he
Mhm.
just kind of tries to hit you with it. This is an attack if you care. Otto.
Yeah, hold up. I'm checking.
If you do care, it's 29 to hit as well.
Don't like that.
Shadow Martyr.
Okay, that's your reaction, and the echo takes the spot, right?
Yeah.
Do y'all switch places or just jump in front?
It jumps in front.
So Echo Auto appears in front. Echo Auto takes. I'm assuming 29 hits Echo Auto as
Yeah,
well.
that hits the echo.
Echo needs a Constitution save.
Yo, we're so good at those with our +9.
Hope so.
15.
15
It wa-
actually passes
Oh my god.
because this is a really nasty effect. 7 slashing damage and 9 necrotic damage though. And you don't have your speed half disadvantage on all attack rolls and saving throws until the end of your next turn.
Immune to necrotic, resistant to slashing. So 4
Ooh.
slashing?
Yep.
Alright, so he's still very healthy. He's probably pissed at me for doing that, but
Oh, he's glaring. Don't you worry.
I don't give a shit. If he wants satellite, he needs to man up here.
It's Ruby's turn. Godric, are we attacking the clown or the whippy guy?
Oh, you're here? Who is this? That ain't Rui. Who is that?
All of them?
I mean, I guess I could split it up. I don't think I've ever done that.
Sorry,
I
I
mean-
mean chirp, 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 chirp.
Right now, this guy's the most dangerous. And I point to Richie.
She attacks Richie
Okay.
with
I need to.
for simplest. She's gonna do her simplest attack, which is 8 Death Ring attacks.
Nerf. He's nerfing us.
First off, availability nerf y'all, which is the death of all parties. But anyways, 1 hit, 1 miss, 1 hit, so 2 hits so far. A crit.
Woo!
Okay, let's be
That's
so mad that
tracks.
I rolled a 19 crit. Wow.
That's tracks.
Yeah,
tracks
we'll
it.
do it. Yeah, sure, we'll
That's
do it. Miss. Hit. Hit. And last one is also a hit. So that was 6 hits and a crit in the mix. Do everything that's not S-Strikes first. I'm just gonna fucking not do that. What is 6 times 6? 36. 90. 6 times 6. Set that up. It is 60. No. 78 plus 36. So just the actual blade or
No.
knife daggers.
No
69.
No way.
Guys, it's that easy.
For
Guys,
what?
it's that easy. Jake, it's that easy.
Oh,
It's that easy.
It's that easy to roll 69. Anyways,
It's happened.
let me look at some things. And then sure extracts. Please tell me she took notes. So I don't feel like pulling it up. 3 that's really 3d10. Oh, good per die. So she's got how many die? Can up to 5. Does she have 5 hit die? That's the real important question. Because she took that'd be all the rest. Ooh, that'd be the rest of it. And for those that don't know extracts, when you run a hit die, it's a fun ability. Should I do it?
We should let her do it if she comes back.
I'm the one that's getting my arm twisted here, so I'll do 4. Anyways, she just wanted to use it. 4, 12d8, 24d8 damage.
If the answer is if we don't think she'll be able to use it again, let's say do it. We need it.
30d8.
Right.
Woo!
Oh
Holy-
my god.
It does. It won't just mean her health is halved and she'll die immediately as she drops to 0. So don't let it happen.
I got it. I'm on it, boss. I'm on it.
All right, 30d8. And now the funniest question: what damage type do y'all want to make this?
What have we
Radiant?
confirmed works? What have we confirmed works?
Nothing yet.
She's been slashed
Lightning.
and psychic.
Lightning. Let's learn about lightning.
is it typeless damage? Any
That's true,
typeless
because
damage?
I'm doing lightning damage, y'all. It'd be good to find out if that works or not.
Hey, psychic safe though.
Yeah.
Psychic safe.
Yeah.
It's Richie
It's
though.
cool.
Radiant
I mean, he's
is
not
safe,
immune.
in my
We would know
opinion.
that.
Yeah, but imagine she comes back. Hey, we used all your abilities, and we learned that he's immune to the damage we chose.
I could gaslight myself into not picking any of them. So like, please, someone else pick.
I think
Random
Radiant is the
necrotic
safest
and radiant
over.
immunity.
I think Radiant's safer than Psychic.
Psych? Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I think psychic is the safest.
We've confirmed psychic works.
We've confirmed psychic does damage. I did not
I didn't
confirm
know
if
we already
psychic.
confirmed it.
He
I
never
don't
confirmed
confirm
if it
in
was
general.
resistant or
confirm
not.
Full damage.
What about thunder?
You have to resist
Lightning
thunder.
would be self-interested. I think that's a solid option.
Acid?
Oh, this would be the one.
Okay,
We're just gonna
okay.
keep saying things, so
Exactly.
Cold.
Yeah.
decide.
God, you can decide because you're who. You know what, Poppy, you decide because you're next extra.
Lightning.
Oh yeah, he's resistant.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Nice.
Wow.
Still 136 damage. And then
Well,
That
now
was,
we know.
Yeah.
All right,
was on
we
Richie.
will.
Yeah.
yep,
At least, Kenny, now you know.
Now I know.
68. And by the way, that damage could have killed. So he's bloody for whatever that means to you.
Oh, the DM.
Thanks, Garrett.
Leading the witness. Leading the witness.
That damage could have killed.
Could have killed.
Wow, that's You know what?
You're
It's not
welcome
your
for
job to kill Richie.
you're welcome for knowledge.
No, it's free. It is free knowledge. It is free knowledge. It is free knowledge. Just keep telling myself that it is free knowledge.
All right, anyways,
Knowledge.
something, Hunter's mark, I guess.
Knowledge.
True Rory fashion did it afterwards. So Hunter's mark now. Whatever. Maybe I'll remember. Anyways, Mitch's turn. Big old fire fist. Gets charging down.
Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
Y'all are not actually in squares, so
Sure ain't.
fix that. Everyone else, I think, is in a square. All right.
Idril.
Can't get to Kraith, so just gonna kill Poppy instead.
Classic.
Oh, sorry, can't see Poppy. Just gonna kill Ruby instead.
There.
No.
He's got some minuses in there and some debuff. You know, it's okay.
All right, I'll do it. God, do you want to be punched? Or do you want Ruby to be punched? I will call the audible since I did do the terrible thing to Ruby.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I have done terrible things to Ruby already.
You can't kill me.
All right, he's gonna punch you because you did at least psychically probe him or whatever we're calling that.
Oh, this is the guy that failed?
Yeah.
Nice. 1d6 minus FI.
He rolled a crit.
Oh,
Even with the minus?
Still,
Hey.
still crits.
Hey,
That's-
hey.
That's not how that works.
Hey.
It's still automatically a hit because it's a nat 20
Yeah.
crit.
It's an auto hit. But
auto.
If it were a 19 crit, it'd be different. But it's
What's the
not.
total here? What's the total? It hits auto? We're saying that 20s are hits?
Nat
I see
20
no
is
matter.
always a hit.
All right. I'm gonna
If your roll caused disadvantage, that'd be a different story. But obviously, it's just a minus d6, which just lowers for like missing.
I'm gonna Tombs of Lavestus that.
Cool.
Aw.
So I gain 120 temp HP. I gain vulnerability to fire damage, and I am incapacitated.
I did mention that he's a fire fist, right?
Yep, that's fine. It's
All right.
120 more temp HP than I had before.
Fair.
How are we gonna say my vulnerability and resistance interact?
Evens out.
Right. Normal
There's a-
damage.
There's a really funny thing that I'm about to say after this, but all right. First off, from the crit, 32 bludgeoning damage and 40 fire damage.
32, 40.
All right.
Oh, 32, heal.
All right. Are you ready for the funny sentence?
No.
God.
The funny sentence is if the target is a creature, it can't regain hit points until the start of Mitch's next turn. How do y'all want to read this today? For Tomb of Avestus.
I don't lose HP, I just gain temp HP.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think those interact.
I think it's fine. It was just a hilarious that it even came up.
Uncomfortable, but yeah.
It's uncomfortable.
It works.
Had to think.
Anyways, just gonna turn around and punch Echo Auto too. Why not?
Yo, rude.
And there,
Hey, the minus 4 on this one.
the duality of Mitch as in that one.
That's a negative.
In response,
5.
I get to punch him back. No.
Upwards of -5.
Well, he adds something to attack rolls, but anyways, I digress. All right. And then he's gonna create a fire orb and throw it. Hellish fire orb, a black fire. Who all is that pit? Centered on Kraith, of course.
Wait, who's casting this?
Oh, it's Mitch, but it's not a spell.
Yeah, I figured. They're never
Um,
spells.
It's gonna put Idrimal in an actual square too. I'm gonna put Mida in an actual square. Okay. Okay. Everybody except for Mida, Godric, and everyone except Mida and Godric make dexterity saving throws.
E.
Dexterity saving throws.
Yeet.
Critical failure.
Okay.
21.
18.
I prefer not to make saving throws. That's pretty nice.
16 for me, 8 for Echo. Or 17 for me, 8 for Echo.
Number to beat was 17. Echo out didn't need it. Sorry.
Oh, okay. 17 for me then.
More
17.
So, everyone under, it's under 17s. You will take. I feel I need to include that there are mentioned Rui's included in this. 31 damage.
Ooh.
Fire and necrotic. I'll mention which one's which. I guess if that does that matter for anybody. Who all does it matter?
That matters for me.
Also matters for. All right, who? Let me just go by one. Otto, you were taking full damage or half damage?
Half.
All right, you took 31 damage unless you're resistant to fire or necrotic.
Wait, so 31 is the half?
31 is the. Sorry, say it again. You passed, right?
Yeah, I passed.
16.
16.
If you're not immune to either, not immune or
I'm
resistant
not
to either.
immune. Immune or resistant or anything.
Gleeble, any fire or necrotic interactions.
I am gonna react with absorb elements.
Cool. And you failed your saving throw or passed?
I failed that shit.
All right, so you take 26 damage because only 10 fire damage. So you'll take half the damage.
Which
you have-
ones?
I'm going to each person because there's so many people that interact with fire and necrotic.
Yeah. What was my total for
26.
that? 20. Oh shit! Didn't even save that much.
Doesn't absorb elements make you resist it?
But
Yeah.
only the fire aspect.
Only the fire.
Oh, cool.
Hi, Looney.
Poppy, any fire or necrotic interaction?
I'm fire wait. I think so. My cloak says I am.
It's only when
What?
it's only when the cloak is
that's
active.
why. Sorry.
You're good.
It-
But you passed it, right?
Yeah.
Are you a high enough ranger that you have evasion?
I don't know.
Are you a level 7?
I'm a level 11 ranger.
You probably have evasion. You don't take any damage.
Oh.
Rangers have evasion? I always forget.
Oh no, it's just hunter.
No.
It's just hunter.
It's just, yeah.
hunter.
See?
Yeah.
what am I
Sorry.
doing?
Not all
Sorry.
rangers.
He said it. He said it.
You take 16.
No
damage.
take backs. No take backs.
Sorry. I was doing the thing where we all short rested.
It's also
earlier,
level
but
15.
Mine did not auto heal, so I had to. Do
Oh,
things.
okay.
But
No worries. Graith, any fire or necrotic interaction?
I am resistant to necrotic and I passed the saving throw.
Cool. That drops to 11. Drops down to 6. 16 total. After all the math.
16. Okay.
Rui has 19 health.
Yo,
I
that's
just-
wild.
I just realized
What do you
why.
want me to do about that?
why is
I
it?
just
Inch.
realized what Dylan actually talked me into.
You're doing this. Don't put this on us. This is
I
all
asked.
you.
I asked.
This
Hold
is all
on.
you. This is
Hold
all you.
on.
Listen, I have no idea what's going
Hey,
on, so
To be fair, you didn't tell us that was the negative effect. You just said.
I did.
You just said.
I
You
prefaced
said it
all
would
of
be. You said really cool effect, guys. Do it.
I
did
prefaced all of it by saying, if you have extracts, you know what it is. I did preface it all by saying
say it
that.
like that, and I don't have S-Tracks, so I have
I
no
don't
idea
know what
what's going
anything
on.
is.
I don't have abstracts. I don't have abstracts.
Two of you have extracts, and you both have the same ability if you run out of hit die. Anyways.
So,
Anyways.
you know,
What?
Nothing. I'm just joking.
Okay. Prism's turn. Lines up a shot with Otto and Gleeble. He's
oh, interesting.
he's looking at Gleeble kind of interesting like because he's gonna create a bit of lightning and a shoot through both of you.
No.
Oh,
Does a 26 hit Otto?
it does.
Does a 26 hit Gleeble?
Yeah.
All right, we'll just go ahead and do all 3 attacks. Does a
Mm,
27, I assume, also hits?
yeah.
13s.
No.
All right,
No.
cool. Don't worry, it's all lightning damage. I'm sure you're both fine.
He.
What auto you resist lightning? Hold up.
Yeah. Oh, it was. Do you auto?
Auto
Oh,
is
really?
powered by lightning, so this heals him.
No.
Damn it.
Defense
56
monster.
lightning damage for Otto and Gleeble.
Okay.
No, I
so
resist
I'll have
poison.
that.
Yeah, for your. It's not poison,
It'd be
but
25.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm immune to poison. Sorry.
just yeah. Okay, but yeah, you have that Gleeble. Maybe I'll call that Prism's turn. Viscard's turn. He's pretty quick. Goes up to Otto, pulls out some needles, and begins to stab you.
How
And
about you?
by pulls out some needles, I mean they grow out of like this part of his finger, like the very tip.
Oh, okay. All right. Interesting.
You're welcome for that thought.
How about he don't?
I'll take it under consideration next time.
Okay.
15 to hit Otto.
No.
18
Is that-
to
wait.
hit Otto.
Was that
sorry,
like a
21.
magical thing he did?
No.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, well, no.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a spell.
It's not a spell, no.
Okay. You said
Uh,
18.
21 is what I meant.
Oh, 21 hits. Yeah.
Alright. And you'll take 8 piercing,
Okay.
14 poison, so you're immune.
You immune to that?
Make a wisdom saving throw for me, Otto.
How about I don't? 18.
And 18, you pass. So he's gonna stab you again.
How about no?
18 to hit this time.
Roller wins, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Take another 13 piercing and make another wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving 17.
Passes.
All right.
Otto, your turn.
My turn.
A lot of things to do on the screen, Otto. A lot of things.
Otto is dazed and confused after gaining half of his health back from that short rest and then losing all of it in basically one turn. All right, cool, sweet, awesome. So Echo Auto can Echo Auto attack Richie from right there, or does he have to basically like step?
He can attack from there.
Okay, cool. That's a nat one, so that's not gonna hit. He kind of he's mad. He's pissed at me. Does a 21 hit?
Viscard or Richie?
Richie.
That hits Richie.
That hits Richie, he says. Is Richie a dragon fiend or undead?
Fiend!
Fiend, yes! It works! It works!
Oh,
it works!
baby! Finally!
Hooray!
Okay, so I got stuff I have to look at again. Okay, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3. That's 18 slashing and 10 lightning, which we learned he is resistant to lightning.
All right, yep, he's still resistant, so.
Okay. And then let me see this real quick. So I'm going to attack Viscard, and when I attack, I'm going to unleash Incarnation, attacking Richie at the same time.
Cool.
Flavorful.
So I crit Viscard.
Nice.
Does that also work with the Echo, or do I have to roll, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Separate attack, yeah.
You gotta
Yeah,
roll.
okay. Yeah, I gotta roll. So I crit Viscard. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. Oh, 26 for Richie.
That's the best, so.
All right, so we'll do Richie first. So that is now 21 slashing on Richie.
Okay.
And another 5 lightning, so 3 lightning.
Richie's head is on the ground.
Nice.
Wait. But did you notice how he
Please
said that? Did you notice how? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Hold up.
Please consider
I-
your item interactions, please.
I know how he.
Give me
I know
that
what he
shit.
said.
Oh! Punt?
And then what is Viscard?
Also a fiend.
Does the lightning get doubled during a crit?
Yep.
Oh no.
And
Please.
he. Double checking.
8,
Is not
14,
resistant.
21 plus 6 is 27 slashing.
Okay.
Plus another 17 lightning.
That was the double.
Yeah.
That's pretty low.
How's he looking?
Oh, he's fine. At least he would have been until Richie's reaction happens.
Yeah, here we go.
Richie's head, like a bunch of like spider legs pop out of like the bottom of his leg of Richie's head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also disgusting.
Crawls up Richie's back and like pops itself back on, like twists back in. However, more importantly, Otto, you notice Viscard's arm just falls off when that happens.
Oh no.
And you know it's not from your attack. As if Viscard has lost a lot of vitality.
I'm gonna look at the arm and I'm gonna look back up at him. You mind
he
explaining
has
that?
No, you.
a mere curse for my patron. What is owed?
The clown is your god?
The devil, more like, but
Excuse?
Yo, but quick question. What happens if I kill you? Are you like a straw doll for him or something?
oh, I'm sure the clown could remake all of us if he wanted to.
Guys, I'm not smart enough for this. What am I doing?
Make him not want to resummon.
Exile him instead of sending him to the graveyard.
Oh. So you're saying I should action surge?
I mean, yes, in general speaking terms, yes, but I don't know where to put those attacks either right now. You absolutely should, though.
Yeah,
Just
we're gonna
mix 'em
action
up.
surge. Fucking hate the Echo's first roll. It's a 1 every time. Followed by a 27 on Alucard and another nat 1 from the Echo. That's cool.
Richie is too powerful. Richie is too powerful.
Richie's too powerful, guys. Oh, whoa, hold up. That's pretty good.
Who's the boss, Garrett? Is it Richie or Trevant?
I mean, it's not
I
someone
thought
that's doing the talking.
Rakdos, man. I don't know.
That's Sir Rakdos. You
what
do
was
know that. Or
It's not
Savant
the
is.
Raven Queen?
Savant serves Rakdos, for what y'all know.
All right, so
Rakdos
22
does also
slashing.
work with the Raven Queen sometimes, as we've also learned. What was
22 slashing, 7 lightning on Viscard.
Cool.
Is this your card, Viscard?
that? Oh no, the clown has the card gimmick.
Okay, that's cool.
Is this your
27 to
card?
hit.
What? Sorry.
27?
Yep.
Okay. Yep, alright. Just wanted to make sure. Oh man, I only get one more Unleash Incarnation. I gotta use that wisely.
I don't be damn.
23.
Just,
Oh,
Wait.
who's doing
Wait.
that?
Me.
Okay, as long as the DM's not doing that, that's okay.
So 23 slashing followed by. Never gotten to roll so many times. 6 lightning.
And how would you like to kill Viscard?
So I'm going to slash off his other arm.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to look over at Richie and look back at Viscard, like that whole like quick head movement thing.
Richie gives you a solid.
A honk.
Yeah.
With that in mind, I take the pommel of my sword and bash Viscard's head in.
And Viscard is no more.
I hated that guy so fucking much. I don't know.
Yo, Richie, he didn't honk when I bashed his head in. Is that okay?
Oh, you're talking. Oh, who are you?
I don't know.
You're not quite on my list there, pal.
That's fine.
Anyways, next batter up is Satanara.
I
Gotta
to kill
What
nice-
you,
a
I swear.
name.
It's a very subtle reference. You might not have gotten it.
Oh, but don't worry, this isn't even the bad part yet. He starts walking down.
Oh, come on, man.
I
Stop
didn't
it.
even take a bonus action.
Not even
Oh,
the
sorry,
bad
take your
part
bonus
yet.
action.
Yeah, I'm going to second wind just real quick.
Okay.
And
That's
then I'm
fair.
done.
Satanara, noticing that Otto has taken down one of his co-workers.
Question mark?
With
Acquaintances.
his scythe on a chain for basically makes a ranged weapon attack against you. Otto 14, I'm guessing misses.
Misses.
Mrs. Who?
Otto. 26, Otto.
Yeah, that
Okay,
hits.
I understood.
17 slashing and 10 force damage.
Okay.
Then he, when he brings it back, he slams it into the ground. Who else in this range of this attack?
Yeah, we.
That's 30-foot radius. That's cool. Yeah, that'll be all of you except for Godric and Echo Otto again.
Rough.
Wait, I'm in it?
We're going real dice.
As erupting out of the ground are these infernal chains, or not chains, blades, basically. Sorry, Mida, you don't have to roll it either, or Echo Otto.
And it's like, yes!
Who all is rolling?
Everybody except for Mida and Godric and Echo Otto.
What's the roll that we're rolling again?
You are rolling a dexterity saving
Okay,
throw.
I see where you're
Another
centering it
one.
now. That's what I needed to know. Okay. Dexterity.
We got a 22.
To pass.
17.
Hey,
Another
17.
Another 21. Advantage is awesome.
One.
I presume I can see this effect. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Barbarian words.
Sure. I guess I need to roll for Rui, don't I? Oops.
Make it
That's
a good
it.
one.
It's a 15, which is a pass actually.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's all we need. That's all we need.
And who's I think everyone roll a 15 or higher? I think that sounds
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
You all take 14 piercing damage after halving. Rui has 5 health.
Character.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Damn, that's crazy.
Who hurt you?
Myself.
Stop! Stop it! Let's pillar in the plot, dude. Don't make it our fault.
Who looks
Poppy
the
at the
most...
Rui. At the start of your
Rui.
turn though, Poppy, make a perception check.
21.
Poppy, you notice, maybe spurred on by what Idrimal said about how your powers work and how you summon kind of like walls of the astral plane around you, you notice a similar kind of trail of the astral plane heading from. It also seemed to surround like not surround, but like seems the chains that are wrapping around Idrimal emerge from this little pocket, more or less. And as you kind of follow it up, you see it keeps going and going until you find that there is another demon out here.
Oh man.
Okay.
Come on, man. I'm almost dead.
And this demon is holding the chains.
How far is he from me? Where? Okay, Patrick.
Patrick, that's me. Thank you very much. Let's chill out here.
Patrick.
At Rick.
I have 40 speed, so I could go up on him. But first we're gonna shoot at him, just with a good old classic arrow out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and make the attack roll. Not with advantage.
That is okay. I rolled the wrong thing. I got preemptive and rolled damage first.
Cart, horse. Horse, cart.
We rolled a 22 to hit.
And as you notice, he seems very similar to how Idrimal seemed to notice you. He turns towards you as the arrow comes towards him, and he slices it out of the air with a black blade.
Well,
No, this can my disclaimer. No, it cannot cut the world.
Cut the world, cut the world, cut the
No.
world, cut the world.
Mm-hmm. Yamimoto.
all right. We're gonna move 5, 10. That's in a 30-foot radius, right?
Nothing 31.
5, 30.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Also, you see in his other hands, he has like a collection of chains, like kind of in his hand, but also wrapped around it.
I'm gonna do acid dragon's breath on him.
Ooh.
It'll be a deck save.
Okay. Unnatural 20.
Well, he'll take half.
He'll take half of that half because he's resistant.
Well, we took a guess.
Hey, it was a fine guess.
It'll be 12 damage. I have done 12 damage this round. That is a fourth of what they've been doing each round. I am useful.
Sorry. Say the damage one more time.
It's sorry, it's 24. So it'll actually be like 6.
Nice.
I am useful.
You can also tell them that you see a person hiding if you wanted, but
Oh,
that's not to lead the witness or anything.
yeah, I just assumed everybody saw him, or maybe came to a conclusion by the arrow and the acid breath.
You are invisible still, so
I attacked. Oh wait,
the acid.
I forgot the thing. It's
Don't worry, all of your damage has not been targeted. Actually,
Damn it, I misplayed.
Yo, it's a darn.
Who are you
Shit.
attacking in the
I
first
don't have
place?
rogue. Do you ask that out loud?
No, like out of character.
You should
Yeah,
ask it out loud.
I ask it out loud. Yeah.
that's what I love. Sorry.
There's a guy over there holding Godric's boyfriend in chains.
Where?
Well, in the direction of the arrow, or the mist arrow, and the
Looking over, you see a
Godric's
bunch of
thing?
branches that are like now melted out of nowhere. Around here.
At
Is where-
least they can see the acid spray. It's kind of a little spray paint spot for you guys. And with my bonus action, I'll activate my shield.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Wraith.
I thought of a better idea than my original idea. Let me check one item, then I will proceed accordingly.
You make this move.
Okay. Grape is right up safe. The sudden reemergence of characters from his arc, all of a sudden jumping back into the plot and jumping his allies makes him feel quite bad. So I'm going to take a hearty step forward, forcing as much of my weight into the tree trunk as possible, hopefully for cool dramatic effect.
Kayla, get in here now.
Go.
Oh, hold
This is
on. I
important.
gotta fix cameras.
Yeah.
Talk again,
I'll keep
Kayla.
taking my turn while you do that.
Can you
There
hear
you
me?
go. Okay.
So yeah, Crate's just gonna step forward. Once I get to a spot where I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to then rage and attempt to do the frightened effect. Even if it doesn't work, this is dramatic flare.
Frightening. Let's see. Fun checks. Hilariously, Savant could be frightened.
We try. We try.
Savant is frightened.
Cool.
He's what?
Is frightened. Hilariously, Richie the Clown can be frightened.
We try.
Wow.
We try.
I'm incapacitated, so
He passed.
Listen, you don't know until you try.
Mitch can be frightened hilariously. He
try.
failed. He is also frightened.
All right. This is pretty hot. Let's keep going.
Prism can't be frightened of all of these.
Whatever.
Viscard could also have been frightened, but he's dead. Satanara can also not be frightened, so whatever.
Wow, that's your one. That's his one thing. Okay, can't be frightened. Damn, bro.
And Patrick cannot be frightened. Hilariously.
Was out of range anyway. I didn't want to try on that one too hard. All right, listen up, you sideshow freaks. As far as I'm concerned, all of you, and especially cutting my gaze into Mitch, have vacated your spots as honorable warriors. No, you could have been redeemed, Mitch. Some of you, the road was more turbulent, but now that you've heard the thing that was most dear to me, I have to do what I can. But if there be a single shred of the warrior spirit that was once in that battle tower still within you, take me on. Unless you're too chicken to fight. What's my rank on the floor? Like, what's my official like?
5, 6, something like that. Tied
Westcard's
Marlar.
dead. Westcard's dead. I'm gonna claim rank 6 right now, baby.
There's not floors.
Yeah.
The
Not
floors are
anymore.
gone.
It's true, but they still meant something back in the day, just like being an honorable warrior. I digress. I'm trying to bant my way into taunting them with any shred I got.
Savant's not Savant. Mitch turns with you. Sunglasses, fire brimming around the sunglasses now. Prism and Satanara just kind of scoff at you. Reggie gives you a solid.
A silent, but you
A
made
salad?
effect.
Oh, a solid. I was like, huh?
It's a whole salad.
Solid honk.
And Savant goes, well, you know, Graith, you're not on the list. But I think we can make an exception for an old friend. Go ahead and kill him.
All right. And bonus action has been expended, so we just do our usual song and dance. I'll throw a swing at Mitch. Dylan, you're indicating something with your hand.
Sorry. I just read some wild shit.
All right, so I'm gonna throw a swing at Mitch recklessly because we don't learn lessons. You remember Mitch's gimmicks, so like whatever. Is it 27 hit Mitch?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. The second part of the gimmick was the more important one anyway. As I'm going to try to deal 32. Wait, no. 5 plus 25 plus 7. 37 magical slashing damage.
37. All right.
37.
Yep.
Does it visibly do damage to Mitch?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Remembering a one-time gimmick. Does it surprise me that it does more damage?
A little bit, yeah. Just because you can tell that the soul is not resisting back. The soul of your punch is definitely hitting and connecting.
What's wrong, Mitch?
Soul somewhere else.
Why'd you sell it to the damn clown?
For more power.
How's that working out for you right now, bud? You're quaking in your boots.
No response.
I'm just gonna double check. Let's see if particular reasons wouldn't work. Okay, take a step forward. Any Mitch Sentinel fans in the chat?
Nope.
Alright, cool. So then I'm just gonna hit the other two. Just for fun, full flavor.
Yep.
Alright, punch on Satanara. Recklessly, of course. This is why we do things recklessly.
Mhm.
Does a 21 hit?
Barely. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like the barely.
Barely.
Call it communication. I was going to throw one. That easily hits. That make for better.
Oh, sick. That does 34 magical slashing to him.
Yep.
And claw attack onto Prism. Does I hate my dice. It's a 19 hit Prism.
Nope, that's a miss.
Fair enough. I barely interacted with this one. And alright, threw myself into combat to try to tie up as many foes as possible. That's kind of where Kraith's at right now.
Cool.
They said he's a tank.
I call it a meat shield personally, but
Tank is a cooler word.
anything else, Chris? Of it?
Bonus action was the rage as always, so kind of not much else to do right now.
Cool. Might
Well,
Do something amazing.
make an Arcana check.
well, I was just about to ask. Does a nat one win?
You're forgetting that one magic is again.
I spend something on it, please. You have a resource. Do something.
Yeah, I'll tide the chaos. I'll tide the chaos.
Dude, something.
Right.
Holy crap.
21.
21.
That was a DM bone. You can't do that. Here, boy.
You first off notice the chains are magical. The
Yep.
chains are, of course, meant to keep Idrimal from teleporting, breaking out, etc. Pretty much nerfs all of his abilities while he is chained up. You notice that these chains would have to be attuned to somebody, and the person would have to be holding them, and that's when you notice that there seems to be some sort of this is the real bone actually. With your perceptive train that you had insightful training that you had once upon a time with Namira, you are able to briefly glimpse and notice that there's you can't see into it really, but you're able to notice that there's a fog of astral plane, both around the chains and where this new creepy guy is. Which you can't see the creepy guy, but you contact clues of what Poppy did in Gleeve last. You were able to there's another enemy over there.
Okay. And I sense that the chains are coming from the astral plane, and then the other entrance to the astral plane is in this this corner.
Correct.
Well, I was gonna see if I was immediately gonna ask if I knew where the chains are coming from, but that helps out. So what can do I have anything that goes through planes?
Oh, you did, but you think you've already used your 7th level spell slot.
Yeah. Wait, does Powered Pain go?
I thought
That's
about
my only.
but
Yeah, I already. You're right. I did choose a different 7th level spell.
it's at the time.
Yeah, sure did. I mean, well, who would have thought that immediately afterward we'd run into something?
Oh,
I think it happens all the time.
So, if something is in a different plane, is it in the same area? Like if I cast an AOE in the corner, does it?
In this specific instance, yes, they are. It is more or less an invisibility thing. Bless you.
Okay.
All of those. It's like an extra invisibility thing, more or less, in this case. So yes, AOEs do work.
This is lovely. I will cast Sickening Radiance upon the mist of the plane. That little misty in the corner.
What's the same throw again?
That would be Constitution. Do I have to tell you if I'm gonna use my heightened spell before?
Yes. If you want to go ahead and say that, you can though. If you want to go ahead and use it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Gives them disadvantage, right?
Yes, on the first saving throw made, so they can re-roll it or some shit.
How do you feel about a 16 today?
That's a no-go, no pass. Go straight to jail.
Mr.
Straight to
Jinglestone.
jail.
Mr. Jinglestone.
All right, that's a level of exhaustion there.
Yep. And they emit a dim greenish light.
Yep, that'll shine through. That'll work.
Yeah, making it possible for the creature to benefit from being invisible. Oh, I didn't even read that part. Ooh, let's go.
Tasteful.
Excellent.
And you do radiant damage. Woo!
Yeah, that'll be 37 radiant damage. I was almost a max. Holy shit! What am I doing? Who is he?
Mida, please save the day. Mida, please.
Mida, save the day.
I'm playing the game on a timer right now. Please.
Yep. And since I used a meta magic option, a slithery tentacle will rip through the shred or the fabric of reality and strike the creature that I can now see, and it has to make a charisma saving throw.
It's actually not that good at these. A 9.
That's a fail, so it's going to take 3d6 psychic damage, and it is now afraid of me. Dude, none of this ever works. All of it is working all at once.
Well, it is immune to fright. Don't get too carried away. But
that's okay. That's seven psychic damage.
Cool. Any other meta magic things?
Since I am now firmly within enemy territory, I will be teleporting away.
Smart.
Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bink. Wait, I don't know if she's there.
Correct.
Yep. And I can only use one meta magic per turn, right?
No, you can use more. I think you can only use one on a spell at a time. I think
that's true. Yeah.
So I can quicken and chill touch if I wanted to.
Yeah, you can. But go ahead and roll your 3D 100s for your wild magic going off.
You're damn right.
Mida, please. I need these to be impeccable rolls.
76. 5. 57.
Really can't die for 8 hours. Wow.
All right, Mida gains a turtle mount.
I
No.
Guys,
alright.
guys.
Not at this moment.
Um,
Bad taste at the moment.
Maya teleports 30 feet away, leaving everything he owns behind.
Not even once. Well, unless you
Okay.
can give that to somebody else.
Wait, oh
Can you
my-
pass that?
I can give it to
Can you-
somebody else.
Can you
But-
pass that to
but-
somebody else?
What was
But
the
more-
last one?
But more importantly,
last one?
a Modron chosen and controlled by the DM appears in an unoccupied space within 5 feet of you and then disappears 1 minute later.
Modron!
You know what you have to do.
We're plopping the Modron down, baby.
Let's go. Oh, fuck.
It's
I
gonna be
really
the
wanna
briefest. It's gonna be the briefest of spoilers, but also you'll never believe me. This map
You're
is ready for literally what's next. This map right here is literally ready for what's
Oh
next.
god.
Wait. What type of Modron is it? What type of? Oh, whoa.
Wait,
Ah!
Mr. DM. Mr. DM, what did you do? Mr. DM, what's going on?
Quite literally, this was the next map. I hate you. I hate you. Jake.
What do you mean?
Oh, alrighty.
He's sequence breaking. He's breaking the walls.
So, Maida,
Modron
want-
coming
I-
through time
I
to
really
save his
want that
dad.
turtle mount.
Modron's traveling through time. Barry, no!
Yo, hold on.
Um,
Is this a pentadron?
I think that's what this is. Or is
The most powerful of them all?
No, not Penta. It's not Penta. It's,
Ah,
Modron Jinglestone.
Quadron?
I think.
My
We had
Tidron.
a Modron last. So it
Well,
could
all
be a
right. So it's
Dodron?
monodron, duodron, tridron, quadron, and pentadron. Those are the type of modrons.
I'll do a quick just for so I can.
What the
wrap my
fuck
head
is a
around.
Modron?
My
It's
child.
it's an
Love.
immortal being. It's an immortal being of
Okay, Morgan's talking about like this is some like a thing and not like
Yeah, we had
something
one
Garrett
before.
made up. Yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought it was going to be the same.
So Modron Jinglestone appeared in the water dungeon one time.
Yes.
There are different rankings in the Modron Society. So this is called a Decaton Modron.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay, that's what I'm
okay.
asking about. Is that like a thing that has already existed that you're pulling from, or did you make this up and somehow Morgan's the only other person who
I feel
knows
the
it?
need to say that this book that this came out of
gonna
only came
Google it.
out.
I think it's a
And-
thing. Modron is a thing.
Modron's
Okay.
the thing, yeah.
The D&D thing.
it came out in like
Um,
1980s.
This
Okay,
specific
alright.
monster stat block came out in
Cool.
this for anyways.
All right, yeah, all right.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
caught
lost
up.
in weeds.
Okay.
Maida is pulling from the Rift of Chaos behind you. You hear Father. And you turn and he looks much different.
Oh yeah.
The Modron you remember. And he is much bigger than you now. He was roughly your size before, and now he's much bigger, has a bunch of mechanical Doc Ock style arms.
Son?
I have come to collect, Father.
No, Garrett.
My keen mind remembers. What did I promise him?
You didn't promise anything. He just wanted to help you and be the best son possible.
Collect what?
Well, what would you like to collect from me, son?
I was here to collect you and your friends. We have been getting ready, Father, but we should go somewhere else. He pulls out a gem. And
Well, this is most excellent news.
he holds it out to you. Take.
Now, there may be two people here that you aren't recognizing that are my friends. I just want to make this clear. And I'm going to point to Gleeble and Idrimul. Because they would not have been there last time, so he would not recognize them, so he doesn't know that they're my friends.
I have been studying you, Father. I am well acquainted and well familiar with your situation.
Well, that makes things easier. I will politely grab
The gem, like, kind of breaks as you grab it, and it sparkles in like golden light around you. Mida, you gain your highest level spell slot back.
Oh,
Hey, does anyone look like they're under 100 HP?
yes.
Yes. Yes.
No, wait, no, that's a different spell.
Oh.
Wait,
Yeah, wrong spell.
Wait, that's a different spell.
Forward
Um,
heal, please.
Howard, kill me right now, please, for the funnies.
No, I've got
Um,
forward pain.
Mida, a plane location pops in your head
Uh-huh.
to the plane of law Modron's home Mechanus,
Okay.
which so it is now a viable place that you could plane shift to.
Hey, Modron.
Yes, father.
How do I plane shift? I don't. I don't know how to plane shift. This image is great, but
I thought you had. Did you grab the plane shift spell? Did I lose? Did I not crazy?
no, I grabbed powered pain.
Oh, I thought you. Oh,
Cool.
Doesn't
Now when I
he
get the
know how to
spell.
plane shift?
I haven't
Nice,
cast
that's
it once
ridiculous.
yet. I haven't cast it once yet, so I can. You know, if we need to.
no, I think that's fine. I'll instead of giving you your 7th level spell slot back, I'll say that if you I'll say instead of it breaking, so yeah, you can break it and cast plane shift instead, and it will take you to Mechanus instead if you break it. And then it's not
It's a
casting
spell scroll, basically.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah.
But no one else knows that if I do not break the gem, okay.
You're giving him an intact, beautiful gem. Do you know what you've done?
Oh, I know that. Listen, that
I can't break it.
All right, let me look. What does plane shift all entail?
Holy
Cool
verbatim?
stuff.
Well, it's not very good actually, but
the 8 willing creatures are teleported to a different plane of existence.
How many of us are there?
8.
8.
Yep.
including you,
So,
Emily.
9 if you include Echo on it.
Please,
He can stay here.
He's a package deal, you know it.
He can stay.
We
Wait,
could just jump off the edge while flipping everyone off.
wait. For the funnies, I want to transmute my mind into his as we teleport, just to stay here long enough to flip them
Well,
off.
hold on. We haven't declared that we're doing that yet.
I know. If this happens,
Max distance. You know.
I know the max distance.
Maita, what are you doing with the rest of your turn?
I
just can't believe this happened. Just while you're thinking about that, I'll give Kraith a bone, I guess. Kraith, now with the creature being revealed, you realize exactly what creature this is over here.
Mhm.
You recognize this as floor boss number 1. Patrick. The guy who appeared at the very end and seemingly had walked away with the floor boss 2 and 3 with Zarek.
Mhm.
Yeah, you recognize him for that.
You guys really go through bosses, you know that.
Pippin, what's the floor boss? What floors?
From the battle tower.
Oh,
That was where Kraith trained.
All right, you know what? Having Idrimol indebted to me is probably not a bad idea. You know. Now, how confident am I in breaking the gem will override the chains that are keeping him in place?
If you want to make a circumstantial arcana check, you can.
I would absolutely love to.
And you can do that with advantage.
I'm most gracious. 21. It would have been a 14 had you not gotten an advantage.
On a 21, it's a 50-50 chance, which means Garrett is actually it's going to roll a D100 to see what happens.
Okay. I will do the same. I rolled a 10. That didn't help. Oh!
The quarter has stood on its end.
You know what? As much as I like gems, I think Ejimol can help me a little more than the gems. I don't actually give a fuck about you guys. This is selfish. I
What?
I break. I don't say this out loud. I don't say this out loud.
Oh,
I'm doing a little expose as Jacob, not as Mida, and I break the gem in my hand or whatever the activity. Like, do I throw it on the ground? I threw it on the ground. Like whatever it is to activate it, I do that.
Let's say you crush it in your hand, and you see
Yeah.
Poppy.
I cry.
You're the
I
only one.
cry.
Like, you see Maya just bawling as he breaks this gem.
Aw.
Mida, because there actually was 9 people, because y'all forgot to count Modron. Who are we leaving behind?
Okay, listen here.
Listen here, motherfucker.
John. He
You're
disappears
leaving
after. He disappears after a minute. He disappears
find a
after a
way.
minute. He can hold his own for a minute.
Trust your
Don't
son,
pretend
he'll
that
find a
Midas suddenly cares about his kids.
I have
This was his
never
baby
not
kid.
cared about my kid. I've never not cared about my kids. Okay, they just
This
show
is
up in
his favorite
inopportune
child.
moments. What have I done to not? I've set them up with good lives every time they come back into my life.
Oh wait, let me. I'm gonna reread real quick because I can't. I actually might have said you and 8 others,
Oh,
which would be fine.
You and up to 8 willing.
You're fine. But
No
on that
moral dilemmas.
I was gonna make a really not really sappy, but a sappy little sentence or two.
all right. So now the final,
Okay,
the
I go.
final check before we really have shenanigans happen.
Come on, the demon is
We're gonna
stunned.
say even Idramol is free of the chains. Odd Idramol is stuck in the chains.
The demon is stunned.
I mean, listen, yeah, he got what? Like we would have had to do a concentration check, right? Probably.
Nothing's magic.
It's
There's
no, it's
no
not.
such thing
It
as
was
magic.
the chains aren't a spell. No.
There's no such thing as magic in this world. Stop trying.
True. Everything's just a
Everything is
feature.
spell-like effect. There's nothing. There's no magic.
Anyways, I have rolled a 57, which is an odd number, which means Idramol is stuck in the chains still.
No.
But you all feel the pull as you are being pulled from this plane.
It says 8 willing. Not leaving without my boy. What do you guys got to say about that? Huh?
I mean, I've already crushed it, right? Like we're already
Huge of true.
like I can't uncrush the.
What you got to say?
I don't
about
have
that?
a magic.
Garrett, what do you
hourglass
have to
in
say
my
about
stomach.
that?
You are unconscious. You could, if you want to, if you, Dylan, want God.
I'm
to stay,
incapacitated, not unconscious.
whatever. If you, Dylan, want Godric to stay, then Godric can stay. Is what I'll throw over to you.
Do I know he's incapacitated because he's been next to Echo Otto this entire time?
I'm paralyzed by a bunch of souls that are freaking me staying still.
Otto can run over there and grab him.
Make him an object. No, that.
Whatever.
If I'm letting
Just so
him-
we can speed it along, I'll say I go. Technically, we're supposed to hold hands if we do the spells raw, so
That's what
we're
I'm
already
saying.
breaking the rules anyways. So
Otto is tackling Godric right now, and then transmitting his mind into Echo Otto so he can flip everyone off as the spell's being cast.
Wait,
Anyways.
what's the spell?
I'm just
for
gonna flavor that as I dart my eyes at you, Jamal.
8 willing people you can see?
Yeah.
Okay.
The problem is Idramol is in the chains, where I rolled a
Midas see
50-50.
me?
Can't see Poppy.
Oh
No.
no!
Technically, it's you and up to 8 willing creatures who link hands in a circle are
Okay.
transported.
But we're not even linking hands. We're breaking all the rules right now.
You have a Rocky Talkie.
If we all flip off everybody, that's kind of the same thing as holding hands.
I can't.
The intern gets it. The intern
my
gets it.
speed's zero.
I'm gonna rule. Everyone's fine. We're done. Besides usual.
Oh,
Besides
shit,
Idramol.
could I have tackled G-Tramal?
No, you tried that already, right?
Yeah, I did.
You did.
Now, Even though Idrimal failed, is there still the 8th open slot?
What?
For a willing
Yeah,
future,
take
yeah,
it.
sure.
Ooh,
Eh,
Wait, who are we taking then?
Richie.
Say it. I'm just pulling
Richie?
chaos. I'm
Yeah,
just
take a
throwing chaos.
hostage. Wait, it's gotta be willing.
so if they're like Viscard and kind of like dead on the ground, kind of like take the body.
That'd be a decision I think Otto would have to make, but he also, I guess, this card is in many pieces now. But
True.
or Crush Head, I think you end up with Crush Head. But any other shenanigans people want to throw out before we probably take a break, but also transition scenes?
This is bullshit.
God, you hear in your head Idrimal saying, "I'll see you in the end, brother."
I'll just stare at him since I can't move.
You can at least
God-
blow a kiss.
Godric just like surrounded by spirits, just like holding them back.
I tried.
You all teleport, and then the interference actually happens as 4 of you go one way as you feel your souls and bodies or whatever being pulled towards one plane. Another 4 of you are pulled in a different direction, pulled by a familiar magic, familiar mostly to Otto,
So tell us.
as 4 of you are pulled that way to her realm instead of
Which
Mechanus.
4?
With that, we're going to take our 10-minute break. Hello, welcome back to Whose Turn Is It Anyway? Ashana Rising.
Are we going?
Anyways, before the break, Maida became the main character again for a second. Don't worry about it. Mojon appeared because wild magic tables aren't real. And saved the day. Teleported everyone out except for Idrimal. Rest in chains. Fast forwarding, and half the group is in one plane, and the other half the group is in another place. But, after you and the teleporting process between planes is a very stressful process, and everyone blacked out. And Maita, Kraith, and Rui, as you come back to, you are in more or less pods.
No, I will not live in the pod.
Odds?
And Maida, you look out of your pod, you just see a giant mechanical eyeball. Father. And he pushed the button. You are all 3 of you long rest. As you are, as Maida, you are released from your pod.
Modron. Oh, he said his name right?
Yeah.
Okay. Modron.
Father.
I am so happy to see you.
I am to see you as well.
Are you purposely cutting out or like
He purposely cut out.
skipping? Okay.
It's a bit.
This
Okay.
is my home, Father, where I was created.
Well, this here is lovely.
Thank you, Father. It has been a while since you blasted me under the possession of the demon Izix.
What was the verb there?
Blasted.
Okay. Well, you know that every once in a while, sometimes it's tough to control yourself, especially when another person's controlling you. So I hope you don't take that too personally, as I meant no harm.
You hear like clicking as Crate is like tapping his jar.
I will not go over to his pod. Nope, I'm having a conversation.
Modron is also having a conversation with his father.
Like they're not suffocating, right? This isn't like panicked. Like,
oh yeah, they're not. She's not drowning or anything. No.
yeah,
These pods sound
like
proof.
No.
Carry on. Proceed.
Father, I understand and do not hold it against you. I understand that those were the actions of the demon Isix. But I have been watching your group, Father.
And what are your thoughts?
I thought you needed help for this war amongst the gods.
Well, I always knew that you would come in to help right in the right time, and son, you really did.
Yes, Father. The primordial god of law did not make it to this version of Mechanist that it's under the Raven Queen's domain. So Mechanist has not been able to be functioning at full capacity. And we do not have a real stake in this primordial god war that is going on now. But my stake is in my father. For I would not be without you, Father.
Well, son, you never cease to make me proud.
Zarathos has his own army of his spirits of vengeance, I think is what they are called. So I have built you an army as well, Father. And like he like kind of walks over and you fly with him. It's like his call this like a portal that views like kind of like into like a machine factory. You just see like probably a few thousand Modrons being like flying around and also being created down below.
Ask if they're clones and therefore your sons.
Well, this is just absolutely incredible.
Yes, Father, we are ready to help in the battles and help you fight Zarathos when you and your group are ready. But it seems that we lost a few of them along the way.
I'm purposely not responding because I'm in a little bit of awe. I'm not gonna lie. Just like looking at the preparedness. You thought I was, everyone thought that I was goofing around the whole time, but I was 18, actually 37, D100, 37 steps ahead of everybody, ready to fight this war.
Getting busy.
Got busy.
Who will command these units?
They will listen to you, Father.
It's the bad idea.
I know how much you love gems, Father, and each of us has a gem inside of us. And we'll listen to you. And he like kind of opens up a compartment like in his chest, kind of like Otto in a way. And you see like kind of like a gem heart. This one is purple.
I just don't know what to say. This is just definitely one of the second best news I've ever heard.
What was the first, Father?
When I don't know what verb to use here, but like when I learned that you were my son, like, if it's like created, like my partner birth. I really don't know the backstory on the whole Modron thing, but whenever, well, I'll just say this: when
mine does not know. Mine does not know.
when I learned that you would come into my life,
I am very proud to be a Jinglestone, Father.
God damn.
My favorite character development.
Anyways, I believe Kraith is getting claustrophobic. We should probably let him out.
well, I think that'd be a lovely idea. Let them see it though. The awe and the lustriousness of the army.
Like
that
pulls
you
out,
helped create.
he pulls out basically what looks like a remote to a TV and just like pushes a few buttons. And Kraith and Ruby are also released.
Dame, dame yo.
Thank you. Do I recognize Modron? I'm assuming.
He looks different, but sure.
Okay.
You were
Okay.
there when he was talking to Maida, so
Thank you, Modron. I suppose Mida having so many comes in handy sometimes, and I look around. I'm assuming I don't see the others.
sure don't.
Um,
All
Mida
right.
or Modron, do you know where the rest of them are?
I detected that the plane shift spell was intercepted by one Satella, goddess of magic.
Well, I guess her
Um,
husband went over to see her, so that doesn't surprise me.
yeah. Well, the only worry isn't Satella trapped with somebody?
She has been in combat with the one Zarathos.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
is
So
very weak now.
yeah. So we might assume that if they're with Satella, they're also with Zarathos.
I believe from the trajectory of the spell that they were heading to Satella's Fey Wild. I could not tell you if Zarathos is also there, but they are in Satella's domain.
I see. Well,
If it's not
pardon
on
my
fire
curtness.
now,
How
it's
are you,
time to
Modron?
consume.
I
Sorry,
have
what was
been
that?
hard at work for my father.
And damn, he's gone again.
Yeah. It just to disappear. I see. Okay, well, thanks. I feel really great. I don't know what those were that we were just in, but I feel pretty good now. Wasn't doing too hot.
Yes, you should be careful with that power.
Which power are you talking about?
Your power that they call Estrax. It was taught to you by a demon, no?
What was it? I don't remember.
It was taught to you by Aurelian.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess in a way, but I didn't know. I mean, I didn't know. I was not aware until after the fact. So, I mean, I suppose yes.
Well, if you put it that way,
Technically, my fiance taught it to me, but I was unawares. All right. Well, we have an army. We have a Mida.
Do you think that we should try and go to the Feywilds?
I believe, if my calculations are correct, either Satella will kill your friends or join us in battle against Zarathos. So they would meet us on the battlefield for sure.
I'm pretty confident that Satella's not going to slaughter my friends.
Yes, it is a negligible statistic, but it is possible nonetheless.
She may have some problems with some of them.
But are those problems bigger than the war that's at hand?
She's very petty, if you may recall, and holds on to things intensely for millennia. Wouldn't put it completely past her. Especially not when the daughter of Darkharn and the inheritor of Emos' power is also with her.
Yes, Emos, he has been captured by Zarathos.
Good to know.
Emos has been captured by Zarathos?
Yes, Emos has been. Satella is the only god standing against Zarathos. Unless you, of course, accept the Raven Queen.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say except for Mida, and I was more like.
Do you know where the Raven Queen is?
She is on her throne of shadows in her domain,
Mhm.
watching all of this proceed.
I
All
say,
right, fun question. Just hypothetical. We seem to be very aware of things here. Do you know where Ladovos is?
Ladovos exited this plane.
That was Kurt.
I was really
Yeah.
sure. I thought he was going to say more.
That is all the information that we have available in Mechanus.
Do you happen
Okay.
to have the location of any face stones?
You have all of the face stones now, Father.
Excellent. Just wanted to make sure that there weren't a creation of any more. I don't really know much about the. I just maybe they poof out of nowhere. I don't know.
They were created by the whole ritual that made them all the primordial gods. The whole thing. You got all of it.
Excellent.
You got all the pieces of Exodia. It's fine.
Oh, do I know that Idrimal was left behind?
Yes, you all
No.
would have. You all would have realized. You all realized she was on
Oh.
the teleportation.
Well, he did say 4 and 4. Modron did say 4 and 4, and there
Yeah.
were 9 of us.
So basically, what we know is that the rest of the crew has been taken to Satella's domain. Satella is fighting Zarathos. Emos is also fighting Zarathos?
Yes, but it's captured.
Okay, but he's captured. And that's the God War. We are getting Idrimal's help with the God War.
That was the plan. Yes.
Okay, and Idrimal has now been left behind. Okay. All right. I don't know. I was gonna go try and talk to my great grandmother, but I don't know if I want to talk to her right now.
Modron, how likely is it to be able to, or what's the communications like from Mecca? I know what it is, but Maya knows what it is. Mechanus.
DD Mechadoodoo.
Yeah, DD Mechadoodoo.
Mechanus is very isolated from all of this. Like I said, we are without our god of law because of the machinations of the Raven Queen.
So that provides a very
sorry.
limited communication sphere here.
That is correct.
Maya's voice makes me yawn. Jeez.
Well,
Hmm.
do we have any moments of time to even waste?
How does
works
time? How
different on
does
different
yeah?
planes.
I was gonna say how's time working here?
Time flows normally here. You all have been asleep for 8 hours.
Do we know what happened
No, John,
with?
we've been asleep for 8 hours.
That is correct.
Do we
Oh
know
my
what happened to
goodness.
Idrimal?
Ejamal was dragged to Rakdos's lair of hell.
Do you have a way of getting us to where our friends might be in the Feywild?
We have built a transportation gate, but we have only been able to lock it for one location, where the battle will be needed. The
Right,
plane
you
of
said that we would
vengeance.
probably meet them.
That is correct, unless Satella kills them. But again, low likelihood, statistically wise.
So, do I know of a close teleportation circle to the Feywild?
Close. No, you wouldn't have the coordinates to that one. No, closest would be in Stroni.
Damn.
Hmm. Can I try and talk to the Raven Queen?
Make a religion check.
Okay. For funnies, I would maybe try to have somebody stab me, but I'm gonna skip past that part because, to my knowledge, the only time I ever have really talked to her is when I've died. So
I can make Modron.
Okay.
no,
How many arms he can?
I think I
slice
tried
me
that
up with?
last time, and then nobody would let me do it, and then I was able to get in contact with her. I rolled a 14.
No response.
Oh,
Can I try praying
no
to the
reception.
Raven Queen?
Yeah, sure. Make a religion check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Wait.
10.
Mine, I think
Maybe I
probably
should try
part
stabbing
of you.
myself.
There's a small part of mine that still is like, our God's real.
I would have gotten a dirty 20 had I not had disadvantage. All right.
Maybe you should believe in the gods more or something. I don't know.
You're true. True. I don't really do that. I've seen a couple of them, but like I don't really believe them.
Can I try to talk to my god?
What are you calling your God today?
Sardior. Let's try Sardior. It's kind of a god,
sure.
not really.
Yeah, sure. Make a rhythm check.
Wait, you believe in a god? Hold up.
5.
First off, nobody knows there's a god. Girl, I think we should
It's
drop
gotten
this.
progressively worse.
The more and more that you're in this place of law, you're like, gods.
Okay.
Why can't God fuck with aliens?
We just don't see eye to eye.
Is there any other information that you would like to acquire?
Yes, what's going on with the other half of the group?
I'll try one more shot in the dark. Are we able to know if Estrax knows anything additional about these recent developments, especially losing their fallen angel and waiting?
And a general got vaporized.
Dime a dozen. There's so many of them. Quartermon doesn't keep up with those.
Estrax is a country. Would you like to be more specific?
Quartermon.
Quartermon is unconcerned about the God War.
Does he aware he's lost Idrimal as a potential, probably not ally, but asset, nevertheless?
He never considered him an asset or ally.
Ooh.
He's thinking too small, boys. This battle's in the bag. We're already much more gigabrain than Idrimal.
Mojin, what? How long until we need to be deployed onto the plane of vengeance?
We can go whenever you are ready, Father.
But when is the other side showing up?
I won't know until they arrive.
But you do have something set up to know when they're there.
That is correct.
And where are we? Is the only way out of here through that teleportation to the plane of vengeance?
That is the only cross-planar travel that we have, yes.
Do you guys have food here? Or everything's like made of metal, so I can't tell.
You got any cheese I can eat?
We have a
Fucking
nutrition
ammunition.
cube. We have a nutrition cube for flesh beings, if that is what you need.
No,
Just sounds
very
delicious.
Sorry.
And he pulls out these little a green crystal.
Good enough. I'll take one.
I'll keep it for the road. Why not?
You feel pretty good, Ida. Feel pretty
Well,
positive.
satiated.
Feel satiated.
I'm
I wish I
eating
was
mine,
here.
I'm putting it in my pocket.
Weeble, don't worry. You're about to meet Mommy Satilla.
Beef.
Mojon, do you think
Yes.
I could have two to take one to my friend Poppy?
Sure.
I hope Poppy's ears perk up.
Yo,
What am
she
I,
sneezes,
canned?
bro?
Something in the
She
What am I,
sneezes.
canned meat?
She thought Poppy would find nutrition cube interesting because she's all about food.
She
I'm
is.
sorry, Godric.
There ain't no skeletons in here.
Jake's not even here. Don't apologize to him.
Yeah, I think the examination rests its case.
Well, since I can't talk to my great ancestor, I suppose I am ready for the fight. I'm just kind of getting a little fed up with her at the moment. Don't tell her I said that, though.
Bitch,
She probably
anyways.
knows.
Nothing
The jig is
here.
up on that one.
In turn.
Cool. Cuts now to the other
Step.
group.
I cast an instant speed.
2.
You all wake up on lily pads.
Lovely.
Do I immediately know where I am?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ah, fuck.
It feels kind of homey.
I have made so many calls to you, and this is how you answer.
And you say that before you actually lay eyes on her, and you look up and realize that she is much weaker than you last saw her.
Oh, so she's small.
As she sits on her throne, more laying back in her throne, exhausted.
All right, my starting statement was a little rude. It was a little curt. Let's try this again. Hi, hello, how are you?
It's been a long war. A Torbrian.
It's not over yet.
I thought the war just began.
Not.
We've been fighting for a while.
Oh yeah. So, quick question: why did you separate us from the robot man that is somehow Mida's son?
I could only use enough power to bring you all here. I didn't know you were going with a potential ally.
Hey, how long have we been sitting here?
Also, you can say you missed him.
You guys
Do you say that out loud?
You guys all long rested, but
Absolutely.
Yep, that's. I was just getting the in character confirmation of that.
No, I was asking if Gleeble was asking that out loud or saying that out loud.
He said, "Yeah."
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sorry, we will ask out loud.
Roll the back.
Garrett,
Say it again. Say it again.
Garrett didn't hear you.
I said, which when Satella said that she had like pulled us out of that plane shift or whatever, I was like, you can just say you missed him.
Oh, it's complicated, Gleeble.
I respect my ex-husband's boundaries that he has set. Even if he has sent many mixed messages to me.
True.
You know what? You do know. Before we left last time, I said I was going to find a way to save you from this plane because you do not seem happy here.
And you understand how that's a very mixed message to not wanting to be with me anymore.
Do you understand why I don't want to be with you anymore? You crossed several lines.
And you left me.
Pardon. Hello. Hi, Lady Satella. Auntie Satella. I think we have other things going on that require discussion beyond your marital status. No offense, Otto.
None taken.
Yes. I brought you all here as well to convince you not to fight Zarathos.
You're right. Okay, you might as well send us back then, because you're wasting your fucking time.
Well,
Charming as ever, Tier.
What did you say, Garrett?
Charming as ever, Tier.
I'm just gonna brush off that cheeky comment. You got me. You got me good.
I do remember you running from Zarathos once, coming to me for help. Yes, you found your fire since then.
It's still being kept from me.
Yes, he still holds a great portion of your power. You all are doomed to lose. He has already captured the other primordial gods. It's just me and him left standing now.
So why'd you call us here if you're just giving up? What's the point of any of this? And I wave around.
To say goodbye. And she has you see a tear starting to roll down her cheek.
Well, I just start mumbling.
Well, damn it, I thought you were stronger than that.
Jesus, Poppy.
Otto, I mean, you've been fighting all of this time for her and everybody else around you just as long as she has. What right does she have to give up when you're giving everything you have?
Because she's her own person.
Well,
That's her choice to make.
Echo Auto appears in front of Poppy holding a sword at her throat.
I fucking swing at him, no hesitation.
Yeah. I'm getting ready to blast.
Legal, stand down. This is mine, and I tackle him into the water.
It's my poppy too.
Go ahead and make an athletics check for you and Echo Auto.
If they're in the water, he's fried.
Legal, I cancel out his order. You can do as you were told.
Yes, Morgan?
14 and 14.
As you just like grappling each other, Echo Auto says in your like side plate, don't have ears.
In my mind.
No, he says it out loud, but
Oh, he says it out loud. All right.
you don't understand what she's already done for you and your friends. She only joined this war to stop him from killing you and you all in Rui.
Listen, if that's her penance, if that's her penance for what she did to us before all of this, then she's made her peace. That is fine. I do not care. She is her own person. She can do what she pleases. But you will not draw a weapon on my friends. You want her, she's right there. Go up to that seat and stand right next to her where you've always wanted to be this entire time. Just know, when she kicks us out of here, that's the last time you're going to see her, unless we do something about this.
He lowers his sword.
I smack him in the face.
He attacks.
That's fine. I still wanted to hit him. I'm so pissed that he did that. Just one clean one. That's all I want.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have to be a roll or anything. Just a clean one.
Oh yeah.
Down to them. Go on.
Madam, what do you mean it's too late? Why are we doomed to lose?
He's already beginning to siphon off the power of all the others. Judite, Shinobu, Emos. I rallied all of them to help fight against Serathos for you all.
Yes, I saw it in my dreams.
Satella, I'm not the smartest vampire in the Feywild by any means. And I do appreciate what you've done for Otto. I love you like a weird aunt in your own way. But correct me if I'm wrong. You talk like there's a choice. I don't think being a hero's a choice. I think, well, we don't have any other option but to fight. I mean, to lay down and die feels so unnatural. There's nothing else we can do but fight back.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh God, I'm terrible at those. Oh, so close to a nat 20, but it was a fat 2. She was really hung up on the I'm not that smart part.
Poppy, I see so much of my sister in you. the sister that you're descended from.
I have another aunt?
She was mortal, but she didn't get tricked into this by the Raven Queen like I was. She's, after I was gone, she was the one who led my people.
Did I
Eventually, go ahead.
did I kill her?
Your mother, you did not kill. No.
Just a wave of relief.
Dark Karn began tracking down her descendants because I suppose I had none.
I don't know what else to do. We can't leave Godric's brother there chained. We can't leave our friends to fight this war alone. The king. There's too many people relying on us.
I'm not simply going to sit by and let Thraxus be dragged to hell and suffer and not see him again until the end. I'm going to go get my power back, and we're going to storm Rakdos's domain and free our friend. I'm grateful you wish to see us off, Satilla, and I thank you for your aid. You've been a most valuable ally, and you have bought us something we could never give to you, and that's time. You paid the ultimate sacrifice, and we would be spitting on your sacrifice and your friendship if we did not take advantage of it. So we're going to use the time that you gave us.
So, are Echo, Otto, and Otto, are they like wrestling in the corner?
No, I've let go already.
Okay.
Son of one of my few friends left, Liebel. What do
Never
you
be
want
that.
from all of this?
Well, since you jerked me out here, or not jerked me out here, man, I thank you for your concern in bringing us here. But with you being a god and all, I'd love to know where my dad is. If you have any idea, I don't know if you talk or not, but just you all being a similar status, just want to know where he is.
Zerathos captured him. He agreed to fight with me because he knew that you had begun traveling with my love. He understood that what we were trying to protect.
So he's off fighting somewhere?
He was.
He's lost.
Well,
But
not.
he's in trouble?
He wanted me to tell you that
Your mom is hot.
Godric, not now.
he was always traveling. He created that mortal form so that he could one day be with you. But he was always traveling to earn enough coin for you and your mother. Always traveling to make sure to have all these stories of the world that he could tell you,
Oh.
and that you were his greatest joy, and that's why he left you his artifact.
Liebel's crying now. You can't see it through the helmet. But you know.
Crying in the club.
Is he?
Where is he? Tell me, please.
He weakly walks down from her throne, looks at a Torian.
No keys.
Consider.
You made out Fuji?
She puts her hand on Echo Atorian and says, "We can't hold him to the past anymore." Turning him into a ball of light.
What have you done?
My soul.
Reach back.
Otto, I can do one of two things for you. I could either restore you completely, ripping away the sentience that this old version of you had, or I could rip away these memories from you completely. Also destroying my own in the process. And we would truly be like two new people in this world.
Why must he choose either?
Wait, hold up. So the echo loses sentience. So it's controllable again.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't try and slaughter me and my friends anymore. Or we become strangers to each other.
Wait,
No longer burdened with wanting to protect each other.
I see.
if he does the first option, does his personality change to mean Otto?
No, it would erase, I guess, the mean Otto. It'd be back. He'd be back to normal before like putting on the ring, more or less.
Raise the ring. Did all this, man? That ring.
Yeah, that was
Listen,
unexpected.
It was a gift. I'm not going to turn down a gift from a friend, okay?
I couldn't have known.
The ring could have been power word kill and just had exploded me the moment I dropped to a certain health range, and I still would have put it on. Listen.
That's my gig. I blow up.
That's my gig. I hit 100 HP and...
Really, it's all Glabel's fault. He should have just let me get the boots for Otto, and none of this would have happened.
No.
I don't know, man. I don't know. She's letting me forget literally everything, which I'm turning down and just making Echo Auto obedient again. Yeah, no, listen. You and I, we have a history. I'm not dropping that history. Even if there's been some quarrels and some qualms and stuff like that. But it still made me who I am today. It's made me become a better version of who I am today. And to erase all of that would be to erase what you have given me in the process.
But when you first met Poppy, you didn't have these memories.
No, I didn't. That's fine. I now have these memories. It took some time. And that's all I have. And a couple of friends who are not here, but that's beside the point. You're not going to do that. Just make that asshole not so mean anymore. I don't know. Give him like a nice little slap on the tuchus and a kiss on the cheek, because that's all he's ever wanted from you. And like I said earlier, we're gonna find a way. Because you don't want to be here. I know you don't want to be here. Even though you kind of screwed me over a little bit. Shut up. Shut up.
He can speak his mind.
I've never once stopped you from speaking your mind.
I must absorb some of the magic back, the magic that sent you through time in the first place.
What does that mean? I'm too dumb for this.
It means that these echoes that you're able to summon will never be able to have sentience like that again. You'll be complete. You'll be the only version of yourself. And that will restore some of my power in order to be able to fight with you all.
Wait, this
in this
sounds like
battle.
all good things.
All the good.
Let me ask you this: do you want that?
It would mean holding on to a chance that we could be like that again.
All right, hot damn, sounds like couples therapy at the end of all this. Let's do it. Just because I'm mad at you doesn't mean I've given up on you. I've lived 1,000 years.
And you live 1,000 more just to be the guy who lived
1,000 years and 3 lifetimes. How many other people can say that?
Everyone make an insight check.
Oh no.
Everyone present?
Everyone present.
Oh
no.
In the
Ooh.
No, stop her! No!
Marta, no!
What's the number we're trying to beat here?
I got a nat 1.
That. You're definitely trying to beat that.
I got a
21.
27.
20. Oh, shit. 21.
19.
I am a doofus. A dingus.
A bingus and a bumkus?
Indeed.
How do I want to phrase this?
Should I like cover my ears?
Eloquently.
Gleeble and Godric,
Damn
for
it.
different reasons,
Oh,
Ooh.
wait.
both of you kind of realize what Satella's not telling. More or less, the form that Stella is able to hold is an immense power, more or less. Basically, taking any of her power back could, I'm not gonna say it's not 100%, but both of you kind of reach the same conclusion. Both through your connections through in knowledge through primordial gods, that there's a chance that she more or less overcharges and burns herself out, burns her soul out. So there's a chance of that, is what you realize when she says she's taking back some of her power in order to help you all in this fight.
So headcanon, Godric would understand this and choose not to reveal it because there's no way Satella doesn't also know this and is choosing not to reveal it.
Yeah. The more or less is all the primordial gods, they all more or less partition their power out, very like the Horcrux from Harry Potter, but they more or less partition it out so that they never have too much of it in one place at one time.
So essentially, like, she can do more, but she's been kind of playing like it's safe in a way.
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Oop. I don't reveal it either.
And with that, she merges or removes, I guess, the sentience from the echoes. Otto, you are fully back in control of your echo.
I immediately summon it. Oh, and.
And your Oathkeeper, you can go ahead and delete the version you have and add Oathkeeper version 3, as your artifact has upgraded.
Who's left? Who's left?
Sorry.
Poppy,
What does Oathkeeper 3 mean?
Mida has an entire.
Mida has an army. We delete Mida's artifact.
Come on. Mida simply deserves less. Army.
Didn't
All
be
right.
fair to Mida. His is trying to eat him, but
All right, big dog, you're gonna have to like link that to me later.
Is it not showing up? Do you have homebrew on?
I should.
If you have the first one, yes.
Yeah, I have the first. Okay, let me try this again. Anyways, continue.
Oh, just do Oathkeeper V3. Sorry.
Okay.
More or less, your weapon attack goes up to a +6.
Ooh.
You have more or less, you can add some of that to your defense, I believe. Yep. And it'll also add to your Echo's AC. Crit range 1920. I think you already had that. 36 radiant damage now instead of lightning damage. Yeah.
Auto.
The DC from your one blinding ability is up a little bit.
Which I've used, I think, a handful of times.
Oh, sorry. Start of the attack action, you can subtract any number from you and your Echo's attack rolls and add it to your
AC.
AC. Yeah.
Vice versa, you can subtract any number from you and your Echo's AC to add to you and your Echo's attack rolls.
Yep.
I think you just make your Echo's attack rolls +0.
So I can make my Echo quite literally -20 AC.
Well, whatever subtraction you do is from both you and the Echo. It's not like a off.
Okay.
Yeah. So whatever the bonus and the minus applies to both of you, but yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, now it's radiant instead of lightning damage now.
Yeah, but it's a little bit higher. I think you already had that part. Yeah. Everything else I think is pretty much the same.
Yo, my plus to hit is now a 16.
But why?
Pretty juicy number.
But why?
And I crit on my first roll. There it goes. It's gone.
Word?
Does a 35 cleave my soul in twain?
Your soul?
Answer, yes.
I mean, you know what your Echo's AC is.
Oh, so now she's big.
Yep.
Hi, mommy. Hi.
Again, you call it out for the mixed messages.
Listen.
He's thinking with two different heads.
She pissed me off. Well, one of them's kind of non-existent. We already. So they're both like up here, and anyways.
I think really, it was just her issues with conflict resolution. Not every argument is the end of the world. Blah blah blah.
I mean, next time, don't screw with my friends like that, and with my memories. I'm the
hard bargain.
I'm the victim here. I don't know what else to say.
No smile.
I'll fucking tackle you too.
So, what is occurring with Big Auntie Satella?
It's just reassuming her full godly form. I will join you in the battle against Serathos.
I'm happy you haven't given up yet.
I give her a fist bump.
Otto, I don't think that's appropriate.
A hug?
At the fist, and
I
gives you
think,
a fist bump
you
back.
could hug. She's kind of bigger than you, but
We always think it just works out, Poppy. It just works out. Like anything that happens, it just works.
I stand on my Echo's shoulders and open my arms for a hug. He can't say no anymore.
I imagine this is so goofy. This guy just climbing on I love it.
Gee,
A version of himself.
Gives you a side hug.
All right, it's progress.
Hopefully your friends will join us on the battlefield.
Speaking of, where are they?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. They were
Is
heading
Ruby
to a
alive?
plane. They're heading to a plane that I was unfamiliar with. When I grabbed the four of you, the other four that you were traveling with all seemed alive.
Can you
Or
send us to that plane?
I don't think she can if she doesn't know where it is or what it is. But
She
that's a
knows
good
what
question.
she's going to send us.
Yeah, wait, where are you going to send us? Hold up.
The Plain of Vengeance, the final battlefield against Zarathos.
I start sucking myself up.
I'm sure your friends, knowing your friends, that they would likely join you over there.
Okay. That Yidrimal dude. Between you and me, he was kind of
Hot.
rude. All right? Well, sure. Is he okay?
Well, it would seem that he did not get transported with us or the other group, so
I don't
can only.
think he could, Godric. He was chained. There was this weird guy, I think in the astral plane, holding him down.
Yes, so
I'm unsure what Rakdos wants with Yidrimal, but I'm sure they have transported him to Rakdos' lair of hell by now.
Mm.
yes, I will be returning. I will be storming the gates of hell, literally,
Mhm.
to rescue my friend.
Before or after
clear and
this?
present. Clear and well, once I get my wings back.
Okay. Okay, so there's a lot going on here.
Right. So it's important for you three to know, and I'm sure you know this already, Satilla. The other angels, the women, anyways. At least one of them is an ally. I don't know what became of the other two. They should be allies, maybe, but they just might need some reminding.
Is this
Okay.
more couples therapy?
Heka and the others have been consumed by vengeance again.
We'll see. Wasn't a problem. Wasn't a problem for me before I knew what was going on, and now that I do, let's see what old Godric can do.
Oh, I don't think I'll get used to calling you anything else.
My name's Godric.
Yeah. All right.
You all seem to have an interesting habit of not having multiple names.
Well, can't really speak for them, but you know.
I mean, I got dropped off in a forest when I was a wee thing.
I cast Blessed on everyone but Gleeble.
You're the intern.
Because you don't make attack rolls.
I could.
Okay.
Well,
So check off.
Are we letting that go through, Garrett?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yes!
We check off. Oh no, we unpin Evil Echo, and I just start like pantomiming, pulling out pins from a cork board. So that's been unpinned.
Satella
Okay,
can make
wait.
a magic pin board for you. They get visual illusion, but
Okay.
All right. I potentially want to take that back only because I don't want you to give me too many gimmies. But a gimme I'm going to ask for is I took the Inspiring Leader feat. And we have been standing here talking for a while.
yeah, sure.
So I'm wondering. Yes! Okay, all right.
What the hell?
You seem to be happy again, so that pin that was put in like 5 seconds ago is automatically taken back out. What other pins are we taking out right now? Anyone? I just saw like snapping my fingers. It's pin removal time. It's finally happening.
Do you guys want a moment? I mean, we can go for a walk on the lily pads.
You and I had a pin. I can't remember what.
We do?
Bring up the crossbows. Talk about the crossbows, Poppy.
Do you hate me or something, Godric? Is that like the pin?
Wait, what?
Oh,
No?
of course not.
Okay, yeah. See, I don't. Then
Finally.
that's like the literal only pin I could think of, and that's not a pin because it's non-existent.
No, I distinctly remember you saying we're going to put a pin in that. and then you stopped it. You ignored me and just literally turned your back on me. So maybe you hate me.
I don't
No,
hate
I don't.
anybody.
I don't hate you.
Then all right, then we're good. All right, let's get to teleporting then. Rui's not going to save herself. Because you know that.
Satella, what was the pin?
Because you know that bitch needs saving again.
Marital status?
Weeble, you got any pins? Intern.
Any pins? No.
Well, we're gonna put a pin in that one.
A pin in the
Ooh,
wide
ooh,
screen
ooh.
will not-
Now I got one.
Weeble, this is your
Gotcha.
first pin. Enjoy.
God, you could add a pin.
No.
Oh, Godric. Well,
Okay. This is shaping up. The board is getting clean again. This is good. This is good.
I want to think in my brain. I kind of
Okay.
like knock on a mental wall and I'm like, "Hey, Satella, can you hear me?"
She says in your mind, yes.
Well, I don't really want to freak everybody out and all that. But could you maybe show me a picture of my mother again?
And
Freak
she shows
anybody
you an image of your mother. The same woman from that vision you had while you were under some type of possession
It was nice to
or charm or otherwise.
come home again to the Feywild and to get to see her again. I think I'm gonna die out there, but I'm gonna fight anyway. And in my brain, I do a little mental salute.
And she jokingly says to you, probably actually mimicking your voice from when you first met her. Oh, Poppy, you can't die.
So cute. Hey, Otto, we really don't have much time. We need to go. Can you speed this up?
Yeah. Okay. I think that's all the pins we got. And I think we're ready to go.
You know, Rui might have some pins. We should go ask her.
Oh yeah, Crave probably.
I know
has
I
some
do. I just don't.
pins.
Are.
All of Midas' pins involve his children, so that's.
Who knows how many theirs are?
I mean, he could have a whole army.
But you.
Nice. That was good.
Thank you.
You all, Satella waves her hand and teleports you all to the plane of vengeance. Zrathos is ready he's not on the battlefield yet. He is in his throne room. But an army, quite literally, maybe millions of shadows of vengeance.
Cocky motherfucker.
And the four plus Echo plus Tella of you, probably look nervous for a second before a clockwork gate opens up behind you.
Is there a map change supposed to be happening, or?
Not yet.
Okay.
Out marching Kraith, Maita, Rui, and Modron Jinglestone.
Yes.
We're champions.
Before your army of 1,000 of Modron Jinglestones.
Oh my gosh.
God, he does have an army.
Model 1 begin flying out and
Father.
combating the spirits of vengeance.
Father,
I'll just
on
going,
your left.
Father, Father, Father.
Oh.
God.
But with that, you all charge into the throne room of Zrathos.
Heka is a mommy.
There's multiple.
As you all approach, first thing Satella does is a magical white thread of magic courses through all 7 of you. giving you all a +5 bonus to all your saving throws,
Excellent.
your AC, and all of your attack rolls.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hey Otto, what's up,
Thank
motherfucker?
you,
Otto?
Satella.
My attack rolls are now +21. I swear, if I somehow miss,
Does a 21 go through?
do I even have to roll anymore?
You do.
Wait,
Oh
We
yeah,
get
it's
a-
a crit.
As someone
get a-
who has the same, you do.
+5 to what?
Saving
Uh,
throws, AC, attack rolls.
Mhm. Looking around the room, you also see, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spirits or angels of vengeance, plus it's Arathos, and then all of the different primordial gods, 2 of which you haven't met, but whatever.
5 or 6.
One of these is not like the other.
4, 5.
That one's for you, bro.
The 5 other primordial gods that have been trapped in these little cages of magic. As soon as you all enter room, Heka throws her lance and begins to combat with Satella. That's where we will end as those two begin battling it out, more or less behind you.
Wow.
Dang, big fight, not expected.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for this.
I didn't think we'd be like a army versus army so fast. It's cool.
Well, we
Well,
were
we got a long rest, guys.
we were teleporting here before the chains happened, so
It was so far away until now. It was like, yeah, the army. The
nah,
whole-
Garrett, make her fight a different one. That's the one I was gonna get through to.
Cusco's army. I mean, that's Cusco has.
Come on, buddy. Come on, Buster. No, not so fast.
Come on, buddy. Come on, pal.
Boss rush, boss. Anyways, that's it for Ashana Rising tonight. Thank you all for watching. We will be back next week with more Ashana Rising, more God Wars, less clowns, and yeah, we'll see you next time. And
Thanks again for the raid as well.
yeah, thank you for the raid. It was very kind of you to watch as well.
Have a mighty fine week.